All but murder, read all about it. Murder King's Cross last night. Avenger strikes again.
Alfred Hitchcock will come to life this weekend at the Webb Theater at St. Norbert College. Evergreen Productions will open its 2017-2018 season with a nod to the iconic director and producer in the live radio play Vintage Hitchcock. Featuring 3 of Hitchcock's works, the play brings the golden age of radio to the stage.
It's a great nostalgic event. I mean, this was television before there was television. It was in many ways more creative than television. It's a different type of writing, it's a different type of acting, and it's a more pure theatrical experience in some ways, because it makes you invest in what you're watching or just listening to.
But there is more happening in the show than just the 3 stories, with much of the action going on behind the scenes, as audiences will be able to see what a broadcast of a 1940s radio play looked like in the studio. Tom Harter has been recreating classic radio broadcasts for 5 years and says this is an authentic representation of these types of broadcasts.
It's very accurate in terms of showing the individuals doing multiple different characterizations just with their voice. It's got that 1930s, 1940s sort of appearance with the staging, the set, and it's definitely all about helping to recreate and remind people of how great this type of entertainment was, and really it still is.
With a cast of 9, each actor takes on many roles, including being the actor hired onto the broadcast.
What I've done by necessity is ask actors to play so many roles, and even their character is a role that they're playing. And so everybody is the performer that they're portraying, and then that performer has to play a whole gamut of roles.
I'm no longer me, I'm this character portraying characters. So I end up being, 3, 4 different characters at one time.
The actors won't be the only ones in the spotlight on stage. With thunder, gunshots, and even bird noises, audiences will be able to see most of the sound effects as they happen live on stage.
They help sell the reality of the scene in such a beautiful way that you can just sit back and listen to it with your eyes closed, and it'll put you right in an apartment in London, or on a train speeding through Scotland, or in the middle of a road with sheep running around.
These many elements gives the audience a new way to experience the play at any given time.
This play is got at least 3 different dimensions and 3 different ways that you can watch this. Yes, you're getting the great Alfred Hitchcock's stories and kind of his panache. You can enjoy the radio drama and those great stories. Or you can watch the actors who are putting on their own little improvised vignettes, you might say, where the different relationships of the actors to each other are played out in real time, and you can watch them. Lastly, on stage, we have what's called Foley artists, and there are real-world sound effect generators. And you get to watch these 2 fantastic people do really interesting things to get the sounds of the story that drives them forward. So you've got 3 different areas of the stage to watch.
Plays are wonderful. They're my favorite. Musicals are also wonderful. But you don't ever get a chance to see something like this, where it's a radio play performed live. That's really cool. That's not something Green Bay gets a lot of. So that's, it's interactive too. There's applause signs and stuff for the audience. So it is a newer, older kind of theater that we don't get a lot of, and so that's exciting, and that's why people should come see the show.